The Republic of Indonesia, a country made up of more than 17,500 separate islands in Southeast Asia. A diverse and dangerous place of active volcanoes, dense rainforests, tigers, poisonous snakes, and rhinos. But there may be something else hiding here, a creature that locals have reported for centuries, and scientists are only now examining. Said to be half man, half ape, mostly referred to as orang pendek.
Hair covered its entire body as I could see it.
It was a very pretty colour, sort of tawny gold colour.
The last time when we were here, we saw it turn over a log, yeah, and eat the bugs underneath it.
It's a very different experience to see something which is not supposed to exist. The first sighting I had was actually 1994. I was here as a tourist, actually, and I heard the story of orang pendek. Didn't really believe it. I'm very, very sceptical about any of these cryptozoological mysteries. To be honest, I didn't really believe in orang pendek. I found it hard to believe. So when I saw it, there's that emotion going. There was a carnival of emotions going through my mind. My God, it's much bigger than I thought. Am I in danger? What, does it have a human face?
Ya, kalau orang yang tidak percaya dengan orang pendek, karena orang itu tidak pernah masuk ke hutan.
It started off looking, trying to validate an animal that was here, an animal called orang pendek. It was approximately 1 metre 30. I'd been building a mental picture of an orangutan that might occasionally walk on two legs. But what I saw was an animal which was very bipedal, that was walking on two legs very ably and very well, and since it was in the forest, probably better than me. You could say it was built like a sumo, and being on steroids or something.
I was only a few metres into the edge of the forest and I saw, you know, this banana palm sway like this. So I just ducked down and the animal just passes. It's walking absolutely upright. It's walking extremely fluidly. You know, despite this sighting happened 15 years ago, I don't review that and think, oh, you know, maybe it could have been this. There's no doubt. That first millisecond, I knew I was seeing something new.
Itu Doni dengan Adam ke sana. Saya langsung ke sana dengan Dave.
It's a very, very uncomfortable sensation because you're seeing an animal that moves the way we do. And I think we as people tend to use our bipedalism as a marker differentiating us between the animal world. Believe me, it's a really scary thing.
To see something moving like a human, that's not anything that any of us have ever seen. We've never experienced another animal moving in a way that only humans do.
Well, that's the key to it, really, is that you are dealing with something which is other. It's a very different experience to see something which is not supposed to exist. You know, it's a human conceit again that we're the only bipeds. We're not.
They had seen exactly the same thing. The local people were reporting this erect bipedal ape gliding in and out of the forest. They come out of the edge of the forest into plantations, and that's where they've been seen most by people at dawn and dusk.
Well, obviously, I've seen the animal, so I don't have any doubts about its existence. Had I have exhausted all the options in looking for this, I'd have to say, you know, I've been here 10 years, I've done everything I can, I give up. I can't get it. But I don't feel that.
Tengok itu kan dia pas aku pegang itu ukurannya sekitar.
The size is about like this size.
About 3 feet tall?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you very scared when you saw the creature?
Memang takut. Takut, very scared.
He's very scared.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
A large-bodied primate with no tail, moving bipedally, because it's immense length from shoulder to shoulder. Very, very big body.
All these things are spinning through your mind. You know, something really visceral about orang pendek. I cried, you know. It's like a pinprick on a certain psychological point where you really feel it, intense emotion.
Rumput itu disapu semua. Saya pendek jalan rendah. Orang pendek kan duduk di sini makan gulu pasir tuh. Kita kan bawa tombak tuh, bikin tombak begini. Kita mau model ini, dia tuh dari tanah rendah besar. Jalannya begini, jalannya begini. Begini enggak? Begini jalan.
So I had a view of the head, the shoulders, the neck sits very much in the shoulders, but it's not hunched in any way. It's not like, you know, reconstructions of early man where they always seem to make them clumsy, hunched bipeds. This wasn't. This was walking like a supermodel. It was upright, it was straight, but the thing about it is just the fluidity, the human kind of fluidity about the movement of the animal. Seeing Orang Pendek was probably the greatest achievement, the greatest victory in my whole life. Not photographing it is certainly my greatest failure.